From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, you're watching MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Number 6.
And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Miguel Sano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Blanco moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Getting ready for the bottom of inning number 1 as Gregor Blanco will have honors here in the home first.
Center fielder, Gregor Blanco.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Markakis has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Chris Davis. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High pop up. Bell is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Justin Smoke. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Stepping up now, Park, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Jordy Mercer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Bautista giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. No score here as we play inning number two. And this is right by Saltalamacchia to the backstop. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the right. Smoke is up with it, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Donaldson.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses, ball one. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. He's set. Here it comes. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Bautista rounds third and is digging for the plate, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. At the plate, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Rosario is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now batting, Elias Diaz. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Elias Diaz.
First pitch on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Bautista coming on. One out. So with one away now, that'll bring in Nick Markakis. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's a high pop-up. Miller just to the right of the mound. Two gone.
Center fielder
Here's
number
Starling
6.
Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Gregor Blanco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Gregor Blanco.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Blanco will dig for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Ready for another chance? Chase Utley, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On the ground to the right side. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Smoke. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Took something off there, but it misses. Ball 1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-0 now. Miller readies the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Under this one is Blanco. 1 away. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead
Leading
things off here in this one-run
third
contest.
baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Now a hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Riding in once again, Jose Bautista. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Line drive to left. Rosario is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Digging in now, Park comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, number 52.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball to straightaway left. Davis is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Now batting, catcher
Elias Diaz the next to hit. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now Miller on 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Bautista on the run. Oh, and he botches it. Bell is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nick Markakis.
Lays off 1-0. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Diaz rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now some definite sign. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Rosario.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's Miguel Sano, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number
Ready
2,
for another shot now. Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready once again. Park. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jared.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Here's Kendrys Morales. So far 0 for 1 with a fly out.
Kendrys Morales.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined into left field, a base hit. In is the second baseman Chase Utley. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Comes set and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder.
Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte going back, and it's gone. Here's Justin Smoke now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Justin Smoke.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Rosario sprinting after it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Third baseman number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hopped up. Bell is there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more. Jordy Mercer, already a home run and a double for him in this one. Jason Mott is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Jason Mott.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Striding in once again, Josh Bell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Swing and a liner. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And this is hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Elias Diaz. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Donaldson's up with it. Utley for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. On the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Troy Tulowitzki goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder,
J.P. Howell is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 56, J.P. Howell.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Smoke ranges to his right. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Center fielder number
Digging
6.
in once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. To short, hit hard. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is pulled into right. In is Bautista, but this gets down, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the sidearmer, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Davis the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping up now, Brian Dozier. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Here's Kendrys Morales. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hitter, Kendrys Morales.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Number 5.
Leadoff man retired now for Gregor Blanco. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. Ready for another shot now. Chase Utley, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
3-0 now. And Utley's able to reach base as he takes a look at ball 4. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Juan Nicasio will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Juan Nicasio.
From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The relay. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-1 home now to Smoke. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Third baseman number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Ready once again. Park. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Hitter, number 52.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Mercer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Davis going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1.
Now batting,
Elias Diaz the next to hit. He was a double play victim last time around. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in,
now
Nick
batting,
Markakis.
right
He
fielder.
was retired via the
Nick
ground ball
Markakis.
last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Line towards center field. Blanco is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder
Here's
number
Starling
6.
Marte. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is net.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Bautista.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter number 3.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set and the pitch. Line but speared on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Jared Saltalamacchia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Rosario is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Kendrys Morales. He was a ground out victim last time up. Just got a piece to the right side. Bell scoops it up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Rosario.
Tyler Higgins enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So coming to the plate, Park. He singled his last time up from the stretch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blanco on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now. And he's safe. At the plate, Jordy Mercer. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball. Here it comes, 1-0. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Gregor Blanco. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. A.J. Schugel enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Pittsburgh, number 31, A.J. Schugel.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for.
Now
One away.
The second baseman.
Stepping into the box,
Utley.
Chase Utley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Markakis racing back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success. Here's Justin
next for the
Smoke
Blue
now.
Jays,
He was punched out
first
looking at
baseman,
strike 3 last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's